Bro, there's roosters out here. That's crazy. What's up, bro?
Dude, that thing's sick. I was like, it's so crazy because that thing didn't sound like that was coming.
We had a big problem yesterday that I wasn't aware of. Luckily, the guys lifted the car and you were able to find it.
Yeah, we were gonna do the oil change. So as soon as we jacked it up, we noticed there was some damage to the sump. It had looked like it had got scraped. Right behind the sump was a flex pipe. Flex pipe was pretty much broken in two. So went ahead and addressed that issue. Now we couldn't get a flex pipe, of course, in the short amount of time. Plus, he said with that flex pipe, it only needs it on one side. I think they did it to be able to have adjustment to move it over to put the flange on. So he bypassed it, had to make some new piping, welded it up. Took a little while because he had to cut, measure, and then every time you weld, pipe shrink. So he had to tack it up in place. We replaced that and he tucked it up a little bit higher. So because that was actually hanging below the sump. So he had to add this piece and then he added the little piece in the middle. But now it's fully, it's kind of tucked up because this was hanging down about like that.
Yeah,
so
okay.
See how it caught this little damage here?
Oh, I
and
see.
And then it hit right before, it hit right after.
Okay.
So he did everything, welded it all up, did the brake flush. All of that's good. The fenders were rolled and pulled a little bit. So dude, if you put your fingers under there now, I think you can get that 275 like you want. I mean, I told him don't pull it a lot just because I didn't know the condition of the bodywork. He didn't want to take it all the way down to where it was past like where it was pinch welded. So okay, he didn't want to like have it, come apart. So we grinded it down. We sliced it on each end and then we kind of just rolled it up on top. So it's flat up there too.
Honestly, I could have gone 275 30s already and it would have been the same size tire as a 265 35.
We didn't get to measure exactly how much it was, but it did get pulled and rolled, so you got a lot more clearance. I don't think you'll have.
Yeah, dude.
Before you couldn't even put your finger in there.
Dude, only a pinky barely, and I had to like really stuff it in.
We rolled up almost about 3 inches of what was hanging down. So
sweet,
yeah.
Man.
And we took our time with it, did it slow, so it didn't look like a bacon neck or anything like that. This is the side that had the blowout, so I touched up with some touch-up paint and kind of feathered it in the best I could, but there's not really enough paint to go any deeper. So I got it to where it's not noticeable, but just to do, the best that we could with the paint that's there, because there, once I got paints transfer, I was I was like, man, other than that, it did get ceramic coated the wheels, coated the glass, the paint, just to put a little bit more protection on the little bit of clear that's there, because it's already kind of flaking in some spots, but just to put some protection on there, ease of maintenance, we did the coating on it. It got a little bit of shine back. I mean, most of the, some of the scratches are gone.
Dude, I can even poke now.
Yeah, I mean, you could do as much as you want, because like you said, he pulled it a little bit, but we also rolled it as much as we could before. You don't want to roll it too much and it start cracking.
That's what I was afraid of. And then you can see the little marks too, because I see when people do it with their own, like at home with the bar.
Well, the funny thing is my buddy brought his machine, and for some reason this wheel pattern is really big, so what he had to do is Spike had to fabricate a spacer. We welded it to his machine.
Oh Jesus, dude.
And then we rolled it. So
poor Spike, he put so much work yesterday, dude.
Yeah, he did. Well, dude, we left at 2:30.
Oh
yeah, so I woke up this morning.
All right, guys, so yesterday, sorry to cut you off. No. Yesterday I got a phone call and a text and pictures of the flex pipe, the cross pipe, all busted up.
Yeah, so it took some damage somewhere. It was pretty much in half.
Yeah, and before that I had asked Chris, hey man, you think Spikey and the guys can do an oil change and flush the brakes, because I want to take this car to MSR tomorrow.
We dropped it off right before Christmas, which was Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday I was off, so we started on it yesterday and Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, but we didn't know the mechanical,
we didn't know that until we actually jacked it up, and then we're like, well, there's a problem.
You know what's crazy, dude, is I jacked it up too. That's why I was like, oh my God. I jacked it up to change the tires, but I never thought to look.
It really wasn't noticeable until we jacked it up, and you could see like the bottom of the flex pipe, it has like the ridges, like kind of like the flex tubing. It was just flat, like something had bottomed out, and then it was broken. So
I guess I'll be able to tell as soon as I start driving it if it happened on the flatbed on the way home or if it's always been that way.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But, I mean, he tucked it up a little bit more, shortened it, and like I said, adjusted it to where it doesn't hang below the sump, so that's good. The brake flush, he said everything with the oil was dirty, so we got that changed. We did the liquid moly. I kind of know the way you are, and I didn't want to be one of those people and just be like, you know what, we found this and this, we can't do nothing. So I said, let's just take the initiative, let's just get it done, and he'll appreciate it. So
no, dude, I definitely appreciate it.
I put some work for Spike yesterday for sure.
Yeah, dude, and then for you guys to stay till 2:00 in the morning to get it done, I mean, that speaks a lot, and you're right, a lot of shops would have just done, hey man, you just ask for an oil change and a brake flush and then maybe see it and not say nothing.
Yeah, no, we saw it and Spike was like, well, that's gonna, and then he said, well, he's gonna go to the track, it's not gonna perform like that, so he said, let's just do it. He's like, regardless if he says no, I don't want to do it, he's like, it's done, and we'll figure it out. But he just wanted to fix it. Lights came out a lot better. I mean, there's not too much clear on those, but I mean, they're a little bit less, yellow.
Sweet, man. Awesome though.
Gas reeking, tires squeaking, drop the top outside blowing endo. Ryan presidential, S600 look like a limo. Nigga use a limo, I pull up new whip like Django. I been getting cab, nigga, I ain't talking Kango. I'm on that gang shit, ain't no lame shit. Got some niggas don't gang bang, they just buying shit. This little bitch say she like how I try to hit. Man, I really think this bitch wanna let me hit. Call me Papa Glock, I got the dough. You did that. I'm a trap nigga, you ain't know. You did that. When I dress, it's 5 bands head to toe. You did that. Bitch jump like rabbit, cause he carrots on me. You did that. Eat steak and lobster, ain't no more bologna. You did that. Can't cuff that bitch, got Ferragamo on me. You did that. You run up on me, nigga, you's a goner. You did that. And it's the same thing when I see your homies. You did that. You can call me Glock the builder, nigga, know I keep the two. I sip on lean no booze. Bad bitch keep Glock on her boot. But I can't jump no bro.
Alright, Chris. Thanks a lot, Frank.
Thank you, brother.
Alright, guys, it's hard to film right now because it's just me and I'm driving stick. But this car feels way different. Way different. It's fast. It's not. It's fast. It's faster. It doesn't even pop anymore at 3,500. So I bought it with the cross pipe messed up. Now that the guys fixed it over there at RE Motorsports, it feels fast. This thing is fast. I just met up with the guys right now. They're rolling out. Look at these things. Woo, look at that Supra. And we're heading to MSR now, so let's go.
Hey, all work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for wherever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in the stretcher.
It's way different now. It takes off way different. Oh man. In a way, good thing it wasn't this fast all the way from Florida. I would've got in trouble big time. Big time. I've never been to this track before. Well, I've never done track racing. I've always done drag racing. It doesn't even pop like it used to, which is good. That's fine. That was the car telling me. That was the car telling me, hey, you have an exhaust leak. So that reminds me that it's been happening since Florida. But it's all good. It's fixed and that's what matters. Alright, we're pulling in right now. Welcome to MSR karting. Nice. Made it. Alright, let's do the thing. Let's do the damn thing. Pretty exciting. This is cool. All right, guys, we're about to do our first lap, warm-up lap. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright guys, I'm here at the track and Spikey pulled up. What's up, bro?
What up?
It was Friday night. I hit up Chris from Autoden. I was like, hey dude, I just got invited to MSR. Do you think Spikey could change the oil and flush the brakes? He's like, yeah, no problem. Let me ask him. You guys lifted the car and saw that the whole cross pipe was effed up. It was messed up.
The bellow was completely done. So I'm guessing it got scraped somewhere or it blew, something happened and it was completely gone. So therefore you get really no boost. So there's no pressure to the turbo.
When I got the car back this morning, because you guys stayed up till what time?
4:30?
Yeah, 4:30 in the morning. I was talking to Chris last night and he's like, if you want to start swinging by like around 7. I was like, hold on, bro. I know how this game works. I know I've been around this forever. I was like, let me know when they're done and I'll swing by. Well, it turned into 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and it's not your fault or nothing.
Yeah.
I know the game. It happens.
Yeah.
And he was telling me that you guys cut one time and then another time and then something else
So the
happened.
worst one was we didn't have another bellow to just replace it. It would have been the right thing to do.
Right.
So we had to just make a straight pipe to it, and so it has to be perfect. Either it fits or it doesn't. And so it took quite a bit of grinding here and there, making it work, but it came out good.
When I got the car in Florida, it sounded good and everything, and I drove it home, and I was like, okay, it's got some power. When I picked it up this morning, the car feels completely different.
I figured when I saw it, because Chris was like, oh, I think it happened like whenever the tow truck and all that, and I'm like, no, this looked like it got hit pretty bad, and it was completely two-piece.
Dude, so now it's fast.
Yeah.
It's not scary fast, it is
But
way
it's
more
a day and
violent.
night difference.
Oh, dude, by far. Now, so before I was riding it all motor LS3, maybe 1 or 2 pounds. Whatever was getting through. Now, dude, it's like, holy shit. It pulls off of first gear, second gear right away. And it sounds badass. Now you can actually hear the turbo.
Yeah, that's what Chris was telling me.
Yeah.
Oh, Frank wants to hear the turbo. And I was like, well, we'll see. I mean, maybe he needs a ball bearing turbo or something else. Because I did see it's a bore warner. But other than that, I mean, I'm guessing now you could actually hear it.
No, now I can hear it now, and it's quieter inside the cabin. So it was pretty much an exhaust leak.
Yeah, it's a giant exhaust leak right before the turbo. So
dude, yeah, and that's what it was. And I was like, oh my god, like I drove all the way from Florida, loud as fuck. But good thing I didn't have all this power, dude. I think I would have gotten in some trouble.
Oh,
that thing is
it's
fast now, bro. It's fast. It gets down. All right, let's go. Right now we're having another problem, catch can issue. It used to happen a lot with me in the race truck with Brownie. The catch can will get overfilled. The design on this one is similar. It's happening again. Earlier Daniel was here and he helped me. He pretty much drained the catch can, and this is how much we've drained it so far. That's a lot, bro.
There's no baffling in it. So your catch can, all the fumes, the pressure is gonna go out, and so it really, if there's an oil that gets through, it's gonna make its way completely all the way to the catch can, and it fills it pretty quick. So I think you need either vented valve covers or maybe somehow something that's baffled on here. It separates the oil from just leaving the engine. And then a better catch can design too. As a $70 catch can, maybe let me be exact, probably like a $50 catch can.
It's a cheap catch can. It could be better, and this car deserves a better catch can. Especially, I don't know if I'm gonna bring it back to this because it goes all over the place. It's not aerodynamic at all. However, this is for you, the mad scientist, to figure out what to do, bro.
No, I got you for sure. I'm for sure we can figure it out. It's not the first time we had this issue on other vehicles, and usually a better catch can does the job, but in this case does need some baffling because the bigger catch can is all it's going to do is going to be just have more capacity, but you're going to have to drain it. It's going to be the same amount of pushing. It's just this doesn't have the capacity. It fills it right up.
It does. All right, let's go. I stopped.
It's just like right now when you turn and it didn't.
Yeah.
The draining thing is gonna be probably turbo when it moves.
Yeah.
It's not draining properly.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. So I think you're good.
I think it's fine too. The spool's good. Now I'm hitting it harder in the laps. The first session I didn't do it at all. The second session I felt a little more comfortable. Third one right now I was really dogging it to make sure it's not smoking, and it's not smoking anymore.
It's not until it got filled up. It started again, but it's been fine.
So at least we know it's that, and it's not anything else. Like it's not the motor
turbo or anything like that.
Exactly. So now we just got to figure out the catch can issue, and then it'll be good to go, bro.
Better bent.
Yeah, better bent. Yeah.
Either valve cover or fitting, something. We'll figure it out. I don't think it'll be too hard of an issue.
I'm gonna bring it to you next week. Yeah, I have my Volvo at Chris with Autoden. He's gonna murder out the tent, and whenever that car's ready, I'll go and drop this one off.
Perfect.
Yeah, sweet, bro. Thank you, dog.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna let the 996 rest, and I'm gonna ride with my buddy Taylor. I actually known this guy for like 15 years now, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, it's we used to work together at HostGator back in the day. Tell me about your car real quick.
Yeah, full bolt-ons, BM3 tune. I'm on an E50, probably like a little under 500.
If you guys haven't been able to tell from the interior, we're inside a Mark V Supra. What is this?
My Garmin time tracker.
What's up with the steering wheel?
It's just an AMP wheel with a Zestec quick release.
So all these buttons do something?
Yeah, but I have like cruise control, horn. I can see like my e-content with that. I can change my tune on it, all that stuff. Change like radio and whatnot.
It's just fully functional.
Yeah, it's just fully functional from the OEM wheel.
I see. So it's not race car stuff yet.
It's not a CAN bus.
Yeah, okay.
So
let me put on my helmet. Oh, dude, I don't, what's it hitting? Is it hitting my camera?
Oh, yeah.
I'm too, okay. I gotta take the camera off. It's hitting on the top right there. Okay.
That's so funny.
All right. Here we go. Sweet. I had to take the camera down. So we're not gonna use this then. Dude, that was awesome. Feels good. It handles good. It actually, I'll be honest, dude, this car has more balls than I thought.
Yeah, dude.
It has a lot of power. It has good power. It picks up really nice. Like on the straightaways, we were picking up 120 or so.
Yeah, 125.
125 at one point. I'm really impressed with this platform. This car handles really good too. I'm not driving it, but I can feel its planning.
Yeah, they're super nice, super capable just right out of the factory. I mean, just bolt-ons and a tune puts you at a good power level. Put some aero on, some camber and stuff, and you'll just be, for like, what, you know, 60, 65K? 70K, you'll be running with the Porsches.
Yeah.
Like some of these dudes need the Porsches.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, dude, but it's definitely impressive, dude. Like, sick, dude. I'm actually, makes me want to go get one.
Yeah, dude, do it, man.
Yeah, because I was actually considering a C8 after riding this. I don't know, man.
C8s are track beasts too, man.
Yeah.
Like a lot of C8 guys come out here and it's like, holy.
Thanks for the ride, dude. That was sick. That was awesome.
Yeah,
it put a lot of things into perspective. The way you were taking the turns, where you were braking at, the Turbo S would really have some fun here. Yeah.
It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. It's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should.
Alright guys, we made it back to the shop all in one piece. Now that it's boosted properly, it's actually pretty fast. Big shout out to my boy Chris at Autoden and Spikey and the team over there at RE Motorsports for staying up till 2 to 4 o'clock in the morning working on this thing. Like I said, I didn't know I was going to MSR until Friday. My buddy Taylor, he's been inviting me for a while now. I just never felt like I had a car for MSR. And then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'll take this one. It's not built for road racing yet. Or you guys let me know, should I get a Mark V Supra and build that? Or a C8 Corvette? Or get another car and build it specifically for road track? It looks like the Supra Mark V is the way to go. I didn't see any C8s out there. I did see some C6s and C7s. So let me know in the comments below, should I go Mark V Supra, C8 Corvette, or build something else, or build this one? But I feel like this is too nice. Not that the Supra or the Corvette isn't, but I don't want to change anything. This is too much power too. This is good for roll racing, pulling up to a meet or car show, events, things of that nature, cars and coffee. Change out the wheels, maybe put a ducktail in the back. If I make this into a road course car, then I got to put the bigger wing and then no more ducktail and stuff like that. I'd rather have the ducktail, so I'm gonna exclude this one. I really like that kind of racing. It's hard to explain. It's way different than drag racing. Drag racing, you're at the track all day. You'll get 3 passes. You better hope you hook and you don't spin off the line. It's a lot of stuff. And I'm not saying I'm not gonna drag race anymore. I definitely am. I still have this here and I still have the STI. So drag racing is still part of the program. But yeah, guys, I had a lot of fun. You guys need to try it one day. I know it's something different. It's something new. I'm not hooked yet, or maybe I am, but I really, really want to go back. But I want to go back with something better. The next time I go back, if I don't have a Super Mark V by then, or a Corvette, or whatever you guys recommend, I might just take the Turbo S. That Turbo S is built for something like that. It's way more efficient. It's not gonna leak if cash can gets full. I don't have to worry about anything on that car. Put some fuel, drop some tire pressure, and let's go. In the morning, I drove the LS6 Volvo 740 to Stafford to pick up this one. I told him to go ahead and murder out all the windows. That car is gangster, so that thing needs to be all murdered out, and then we'll start working on that one also. Maybe get some wheels, maybe get some BBSs, or maybe keep those wheels and take it to get bigger barrels and have some lip on it. We'll see about that later on. That's it for today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed today. I had a lot of fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about the racing. It's something different. It's not drag racing. It's not roll racing. It's totally different. I really like it a lot. So don't forget to let me know what car you want me to get next. We'll see you guys on the next one.